Good morning, my dear children. Welcome to your English class. How are you all? Fine. How was your day? Good. Okay, students. So with yesterday's class, we have completed our first unit and we have 3 more units left. In today's class, we are going to discuss about something that is different from our ongoing classes. Today's class is all about the language items, or particularly the types of sentences. So is it clear? Today we are discussing about the types of sentences. So before going to our class, consider these sentences. Alright children, I hope you have done reading. While reading the sentence, did you notice something? What did you notice? Did they use the same types of sentence or different types of sentence? Yes, they used different types of sentence. Now let's discuss it one by one. So look at the first one. It was really a nice experience for us. It was really a nice experience for us. So what type of sentence is this? Yes, it is a statement. So what is a statement? A statement talks about a fact, or it declares something or asserts something. So such sentences which declares a fact or which asserts something or it talks about something, a fact, are called declarative or assertive sentences. So children, what is its name? Yes, declarative or assertive sentence. Or assertive sentence. Alright children, now look at the next one. Why did the tiger prance around without obeying its owner? Now, what about the statement? Is it a question or a command? Yes, it is a question. How do I identify that? Yes, a question usually starts with a question word. So in this sentence, which is the question word? Why? Very good. So what are the other question words? What, where, when, whom, how often, how far, how long, etc. Very good. So such sentence which start with a question word and the sentences which at the end of sentence there is a question mark. So such sentences are called interrogative sentences. So interrogative sentences are sentences which begins with a question word and ends with a question mark. So children, these interrogative sentences. So first we discuss about declarative sentences and now it is interrogative sentences. So what is an interrogative sentence? Yes, interrogative sentence open with a question word and at the end of the sentence there will be a question mark. Very good. Now look at the third sentence. Didn't they make necessary arrangements in advance? What do you think about this statement? Is it a question? How does it start? It doesn't have a question word at the beginning, yet it is a question word. How is it? How does it start? Yes, it starts with an auxiliary verb. Children, what is an auxiliary verb? An auxiliary verb is a verb that helps to express the mood or its tense. So in this statement, this is also a question, but it doesn't start with a question word. So such sentence which start with an auxiliary verb is also an interrogative sentences. So it is also an interrogative sentences. For every interrogative sentence, there is no need to start with a question word. Such several sentences which start with also with a auxiliary verb. Is it clear? Yes. Now look at the third sentence. What a frightful scene it was. Is it a question? It has a question word at the beginning. It is not a question word. So such sentence which start with a question word and have an exclamatory mark at the end of the statement are called exclamatory sentences. So don't confuse it with interrogative sentences. Both have a question word at the beginning of the sentence, but an exclamatory sentence will have an exclamation mark, and a question word or an interrogative sentence will have a question mark. So an exclamatory sentence are sentences that is used which are used to express intense feelings, excitements, or strong emotions, etc. So children, what is name of such sentences? Yes, exclamatory sentences. So what is an exclamatory sentence? An exclamatory sentence begins with a question word, but at the end of this sentence there will be an exclamation mark. Okay children, now look at the last sentence. Please ask the director to give us permission to watch the shooting at Boral. So children, what do you think about this sentence? Please ask the director to give us permission to watch the shooting at Boral. Is it an exclamatory sentence? No. A question? Not at all. Then what type of sentence is this? This sentence, what is the nature of this sentence? Is it a command, a request, an advice? What is it? Yes. This sentence is in the form of a request. So children, such sentence which is in the form of a request or such sentence which is used to express a request or a piece of advice or giving a command are known as imperative sentences. So what is an imperative sentence? Sentences which are in the form of a request, an advice, a command are known as imperative sentences. So can you tell me any examples for imperative sentence? Yes. Shut the door. Please come. So such sentences are called imperative sentences. So this is the last type of sentences. Fourth type of sentence, imperative sentences. So children, which are the four types of sentences? Directive or assertive types of sentences. Then second one, interrogative sentences, which is in the form of a question. And the third one, exclamatory sentences. Those sentences which start with a question word, which and ends at the end of the sentence will have an exclamation mark. Then the last type of sentences or the fourth type of sentences are imperative sentences. The sentences which is in the form of a request, a command, and advice. So children, that's all for today's class. When you come tomorrow, you collect as much examples as you possible and we will discuss it in the class. Is it clear? Alright children. So see you in the next class. Thank you.